We begin this half hour with a murder mystery. 15 years ago, a woman's body washed up on Freeport Beach. And after all this time, 24-year-old Crystal Benzer's killer has never been identified. Now her mother wants to shine some new light on this case. ABC 13's Liliana Pearson has their story.
15 years ago, a young woman was found murdered on a Freeport beach. Now, her mother is hoping time has weighed on the conscience of the right person and someone will come forward with information that could turn this unsolved crime around. Crystal Benzer was a daughter and a mother who was loved.
She was happy. She had a loud voice. She had a laughter that it make you laugh.
But her life was cut short at just 24 years old. A former investigator on the case telling ABC 13 in April of 2010, she was found washed up dead on a Freeport beach, tied to a cinder block. It was a day that changed Crystal's mother, Christina Dye, forever.
It tore my world apart.
Dye says despite Crystal losing custody of her children to her mother and continuing to hang with the wrong crowd, she always stayed in touch with her. So when Dye couldn't get a text or a call for a few days, she filed a missing persons report in her hometown of Alvin. A few hours later, Freeport police were knocking on her door.
I lost it then. I don't really remember much, but they did drive us to the police station to look at some pictures, and we did identify her by the pictures.
That former investigator says the case was re-examined a few years later, but no one was ever arrested. And there's still more questions than answers about who did this and why. 15 years after the murder, Dye hopes time has weighed on the mind of the person who has information that could solve this case. And if time wasn't enough, a new $5,000 Brazoria County Crime Stoppers reward has also been offered up in recent weeks. And if no one comes forward in her lifetime, she hopes Crystal's children will keep the hunt for answers alive.
I told them if after I'm gone, continue to investigate, keep on your mom's story and find out until the day we find out who did what.
For Dye, this has been an agonizing wait. She says she used to get regular updates from a former Freeport police chief, but she hasn't heard anything for the last 3 years. We did reach out to Freeport police. We did not hear back. I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.